Okay, welcome back to turn 36 we're on now. Yeah, 36 of Helling the Hedgerows. What we're looking for this turn, hopefully we'll get some more effective mortar fire going on down here. He's got 2 rounds of HE left, so hopefully he's going to manage to actually pop them in somewhere useful. And we've slightly adjusted the Panthers' target order as well, so it will actually shoot this time, hopefully. Last turn we lost the Stug. It got fireflied. Jen moved up one of the fireflies to around here, so that's a pity. That's not something we can not something that's really worth bothering about too much. These guys are going to be sneaking their way up here a bit further. I am expecting to run into General's screening forces down here. He's got this tank running around. I don't know what that's doing, whether it's just panicking a little bit or whatever. And we are just about getting into the edge of the village. We're starting to build up some manpower down there, and of course we'll see what blows up down here. So without further ado, we'll just press go and see what we get. Casualties immediately. Not surprising, that's what happens when you get mortared. And something shot something there. I'm not sure what. We've got some rounds bouncing off the front of the Panther there from that 6-pounder. The Panther can... Oh no, I'm not going to say that, not till the end. It does look like Jen's moving some forces down here, like along the line there. Yeah, we're starting to get some more spotting contacts in the village. Okay, so let's see. We'll break it down again as usual. We'll start over here. So we got a casualty in there. And ooh, that hopefully was a good one. That shot there. And we got lots of small arms fire going out on that 6-pounder there. Another shot in the front, damaged the optics a bit. Is this Panther actually firing or not? No, it's not doing anything, it's just stuck in a loop, isn't it? That's disgusting. Yeah, that's annoying. It looks like Jen might be trying to call some mortar fire in, maybe on this line. So we had a spotting round drop here last turn, and we've had one drop down there now. That's not me doing that, that's got to be Jen. We got a few casualties in there. Yeah, the MG gun has been wounded and one of the riflemen is down, but that's okay. I say I still only have a pretty damn small force up front, so if that's what Jen wants to what's the word? Wants to waste his ammo on, then he can. Let's go check what happened in the village. So we should be stopping that area fire there. General's moved, or he's doing something with a Sherman. It might be relocating it actually to fire across here. I'm gonna find out what that sound is. That's about 45 seconds, isn't it? Might be reorientating it to fire across this way. Accidentally hit the Windows key again. God, I hate it when that happens. Let's come back a bit and just check the village. So we've got some infantry in there, in that building. Find it, yeah, Bren team in there. That's is he shooting at anybody or is he just sat there? He was aiming a second ago. It's not likely to be very healthy. We've got quite a lot of fire going out. Again, he's popped back up again. Just, yeah, looks like there's a team in there. Any more info on this guy, these guys? It's just sat there. Getting shot at. These guys up here have popped back in with the Bren team. Yeah, let's just check because we did have this. We did want this HQ team over here getting shot up, didn't we? That's a radio man with his head up there. They'll be helping spot for the Firefly. Sending some fire their way. Yeah. No, they don't pop up again, do they? What does this Sherman do? Who can see that? That team there. That was probably more than 200 meters, isn't it? Yes. You know, just thinking for a second there whether it would be worth trying to take it out with something. Can we potentially? There's that Firefly. I'm just trying to think about anti-tank assets and whether I can get them close enough to get a line of sight on it. We've got this pack here, which has loads of AP ammo, so maybe it should shoot things like tanks, but I'm not sure we can get it into a sensible enough position to actually take a shot. Take a long time to redeploy the damn thing. And we'd have to cross this road at some point unless we went back here. And of course Jen's undoubtedly looking down this road with some stuff. And yeah, these guys down here, what's happened to you? So you were upset by the end of the turn, weren't you? I am going to go look at that strafing run. Well, I don't think it's hit any of my guys. Oh! Sherman over there has popped back up. You can see that. These guys. Still sat hull down there, isn't it? Yeah. What happens to you? Oh yeah, they're being shot up by that Vickers team in the hedgerow there. Yep. So now we know to go down the other side of the road. I wouldn't sleep like that though, you'd get your head hurt. Oh, so by the end we spotted all three again. Okay. Oh, excellent. Just by the end, that AT gun has spotted the Sherman there, so hopefully it'll be able to put a round in it. This one is a different story. That one's covering this field here, isn't it? Right. Okay, so we might nail one of the Shermans over there. That would be good. I would like to do that. And we need to do something with that Panther, because it is just not engaging at all, and that is really, really... Oh, hang on. One last tracer there. This two surviving guys over here are getting shot up a bit. Oh yeah, so, British infantry down here. Where is that ford? Yeah. Just screening that off. Yeah, I don't really want to move on the ford like directly, because you know that would be a recipe for disaster. I kind of want to get into those woods and then push up. You know, we're kind of trying to follow the river. I'd be happy if I got a draw here, to be honest. If I denied General a few objectives. So let's go back to 45 and see if we can see what's getting strafed. Come on. Oh, it's something down here. Excellent. That is interesting. I like it. But it wasn't what I was expecting. Jen's probably got that whole hedgerow stashed to the brim with people. So right, what are we thinking here then? We might be able to get like a decent chunk of force composition out of this now. So we've got 2 dead Shermans here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Shermans. A Firefly here, a Firefly here, and Achilles. Then there's Artie and there's planes, and then whatever infantry is in there. We know we've got 6-pounders. It's all very interesting. Kind of trying to get a handle on how much infantry I might have to chew through to get into the objectives. Still loads, probably, and defending, which means that they're difficult to deal with. Right, well, let's just do a quick trends and see if we can. Not really. Yeah, I think we've seen everything we're going to see. Finally, this Opal Blitz is getting up to the front. So let's pull that Panther back, because, you know, it's getting shot up, isn't it? And I wonder if I can move it up here to where it could start putting some fire down on there, maybe. You know, if we were getting the Pioneers up, we could blow some holes in the Bocage. Could we blow a hole here and see? No, we can't. But these guys have 4 charges, so we've got 4 holes we can blow in the Bocage. If we could sneak a Panther across here, bring it up towards the village. No, that would be silly. Yeah, that would be silly. Let's not do that. So we've still got those spotting rounds going off over here. So let's pull back. Do we want to go backwards or do we want to go forwards? Because we could feasibly attack up this hedgerow, up this orchard. Because of the compartmentalization. Or not. Jen's got what team? Where is it? Down here. What can that see? Can yeah. Let's not do that. That's dumb. Shut up, Atlas. I'm gonna bring you back because let's face it, you can't actually. You're not doing anything. Which is pretty aggravating, but we can't do anything about it. And we'll bring that mortar team back this way too. Guys don't have any targets that we need to cancel. How far are we getting on changing the adjusting? Don't know. But you're moved up, so let's move you over here. You're getting there, you're getting there. You may as well follow on as well. Let's get you up there. Get you standing by. You guys are moving up. You can still see down there, or some kind of reasonable facsimile of seeing. Okay, maybe it's time to bring Panther number 2, well, final Panther out, the platoon HQ. See if we can't get him or it somewhere where it can take some of these out. You can see that. Don't particularly want to bring it this way because there's that firefly. So this way is kind of like Jen's anti-armor place. He's got 2 fireflies and the Achilles, which are capable of killing the panthers. And then back here, over on this side, it's really not what you would call tank-friendly terrain. What with the bocage and everything. So you just can't see a thing. But that's okay, because that means he's safe as well. What's the fucker wolf doing? Yeah, maybe a burst or 2 left in that. Cool. Let's keep on playing it slow. We've got options. Really, but we kind of, I want to get that toehold in the village. These guys are surprisingly alive, which is honestly a little bit, not necessarily what I was expecting at this stage. Yes, you fire, Einsteller. Einstellung, whatever. So yeah, we'll carry on just like building up our forces down here. What can you guys actually see? Can you see down there? No, not really. Yeah. Let's press go, send it back.